Hey YouTube!
Welcome into 5 Species Challenge Day here at New and Old Funko Pop Unboxings. We are pumped because Pop Migs nominated us for this challenge. Thank you so much, Miguel. We really appreciate that. When Miguel and I saw Lass Ketchum and Pop Migs do it, we were like, we could probably do this. It'd be kind of neat, especially because there's 2 different collections, right? And then minutes later, Pop Migs said, well, I'm going to challenge New and Old Funko Pop Unboxings. And we said, you know what, sir? Challenge accepted. I'm Jeremy, and I'm old.
I'm Miguel, and I'm new.
Five Species Challenge right here on New and Old Funko Pop Unboxings. As you know, if you've joined our channel for any length of time, Miguel is an out-of-box collector. I'm an in-box collector.
Out.
That means our collections are different. And that means we each have an answer for each one of these. If you do not know the challenge, we have to come up with pops in our collection. 1, a human pop. 2, an animal pop. 3, a robot pop. 4, an alien pop. And 5, a myth creature or a monster pop, which is just kind of some gray area there. So we're excited about this. Miguel he is pumped about showing off his 5. I'm pumped about showing off my 5. Again, his will be out of box, mine will be in box. Let's get after it. Miguel, before we start, really quickly, what should they do with this video, sir?
Like this video. Subscribe down below with the buttons red. Hit the notifications bell. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. We're also on Patreon. That is how you fund our channel going forward.
Yes, please do that. We really appreciate that. Even at the $4 level, you support us in every single month. We really appreciate that. Go to the address you see on your screen to support us. Thank you so much. Miguel, are you ready for the 5 Species Challenge, sir?
Yeah.
Giddy up. I'm going to start because I'll just kind of set the tone here, okay? The first pop that we have to do is a human pop. And my human pop is none other than the greatest National Predator hockey player of all time, Mr. Pecorine, and it's autographed, which, to be fair, was the tiebreaker. So there you go. So I have an autographed Pecorine pop, as you can see, thanks to the National Predators. And there's a side there, and then here's the and then here's a and then here's a So anyway, so Pecorine autographed is my human pop because I had to go for that because it's autographed. Again, I had a lot of choices here, right? I mean, I could have picked Michael Jordan. I could numerous athletes. Rapinoe came to mind, but at the end, I really wanted to show off the autographed Pecorine pop, so that was my human choice. Miguel, what is your human choice, sir?
Drift.
Okay. So we have Drift.
I looked for this like way back at the beginning because this pop is sick.
It is pretty cool looking.
I love the pop. It's not now. Obviously, I don't play Fortnite.
Right. Not yet, anyway.
Yeah. Right now.
Yeah.
But I just like to collect the Fortnite pops. So yeah.
And JKL Awesome sent us this one.
Yeah.
On his own dime, and we really appreciate that. So shout out to JKL Awesome.
And go support JKL Awesome.
Yes, please go give him a like and follow on Instagram as well.
And
so Drift,
subscribe to him.
Yes. So Drift is your human pop.
Yes.
Okay. I'll go next. Animal pop is next, and I'm gonna go with the This Is Fine dog.
It's such a great meme
Because this is fine, and it's also awesome. The fact that they made this a pop, it's Entertainment Earth exclusive, by the way. The fact they made this a pop is pretty fantastic. And so, there's really not a whole lot else to say about this. It's a dog, which classifies it as an animal, and it's my choice for my animal pop. Miguel, what is your animal pop, sir? Because I know it is not the This Is Fine dog.
Because I don't have it.
That's correct. Not yet. Not yet. You'll get it. Yeah.
Vaporeon.
Okay. Now let me clarify this real quick. We talked this over, and we decided that Vaporeon Pokemon characters are animals because they're fictitious animals, but they're still animals. Think I'm gonna carry on for there. Why?
So you could basically also put Pokemon in the mythical creature section.
You technically could, but we decided he would belong in the animal section. So, how did you get the Vaporeon pop, sir?
By you.
Ah, there we go. Okay, good. He's collecting all the Pokemon pops, and so
and I almost have all of them.
Yeah, they came out, and I think the only one you're missing, I think, other than the newest wave, which hasn't come in yet, is I think Flocked Mewtwo. I think it's the only one I'm pretty sure it's the only one.
The only one.
Moving on to the robot pops. This one was fun for me because somebody suggested Transformers, which I have all the Transformer retro toys, right? So I was like, great, I'll just pick Soundwave or whoever my favorite Transformer-looking pop is. But then I realized, no. My robot pop is the T-800 from Terminator. Because this is a vastly underrated pop, in my opinion. Love this movie franchise, although Terminator 4 or 5, whatever one had Christian Bale in it, is terrible. But this is from Terminator Genesis, and it's the battle-hardened or battled T-800. And he's a robot. Arnold Schwarzenegger's character is a robot underneath, and so therefore, it counts as a robot pop. McGilvey, who's your robot pop, sir? I think I know who it is, because we went and saw the movie together. Go ahead. Surprise me.
Mechagodzilla.
There it is. I knew it was going to be that. So Mechagodzilla is just awesome.
Sick.
Anything you want to say about this pop?
I loved the movie. You should go check out that movie. Godzilla vs. Kong. It's amazing.
You could injure somebody with this. This is very heavy. It's spiky.
Yeah, I'm collecting all the Godzilla vs. Kong pops. And the
elusive
my robot, I just had this to come to mind.
Yeah, the elusive Mechagodzilla Glow, I think, is the Funko Shop exclusive, right? And that's probably going to be the toughest one to track down. But for now, we're good there. Okay, so now we're going to move on to Alien. Okay, my Alien, I'll admit, I had a little bit of problem with... I had a little bit of problem with this one. So I went ahead and went kind of non-creative, and I went with Marvin the Martian. Which technically is an alien because he's a Martian, but that's what I went with because you can see him in there. This is from the new Space Jam movie, obviously, and Marvin the Martian is where I went with Alien because I didn't really have anything else. I could technically it's from anybody not from Earth if you really want to get real technical about it. So I could have picked numerous Star Wars characters and really kind of cheapened out, but I went with Marvin the Martian instead from the new Space Jam movie, the Pop and Tea combo from Target. McGilly, who's your alien, sir?
Alien.
Oh, well, there you go. So, Alien for Alien, I guess.
I have been chosen.
So that's the Alien. So that one's pretty
Goodbye,
cheap as
my
well.
friends.
But again, I don't know if you have many Alien.
No.
Yeah, I don't really have a whole lot of Alien pops. Okay, and finally, we have Mythical Creature or Monster. I went with Monster because I don't really have anything that would be Mythical Creature. Although McGinley does, I'm sure, because I think I know what it is. Mine is the Invisible Man from the classic Monsters line. This is a Walgreens exclusive. I believe there's a chase of this where he's clear. I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on that, but I think it is. But this is one of my favorite Halloween pops, which will be in our Halloween mystery box come September or October when we decide to roll that out. So this will be in there just because it's fun, and I like this pop a lot. I will admit I was going to pick the glow-in-the-dark Frankenstein with flour, also in the Monsters line, but Miguel at Pop Migs already took that one, and so I didn't really want to double up, and especially at the end of the episode with the same pop become anticlimactic. Miguel, who is your mythical creature or monster, sir? Well, let me guess. Is it a 10-inch pop?
Yes.
Then I know who it is. Go for it. 10-inch Shenron. Because of course it is. This pop is awesome.
It's amazing!
It is a work of art, is what it is.
I should have brought my gold one just to be less.
I mean, technically you could have because it's the same character, so you could have gotten away. But it is only one pop per. So this is McGinley's lineup, as you can see. This has been super fun. It took me a minute to decide what I wanted my animal pop to be, and again, I told you about the Transformers versus T-800 for the robot pop. But overall, I had a really good time with this.
This robot pop is better, by the way.
I actually think he might be right. I think it's pretty great. So thank you so much for joining us here. Well, we got to challenge somebody. Let's challenge two channels. Let's challenge JKL Awesome since he go ahead. No, go ahead.
And Grown Kids TV.
Well, Lass Ketchum already challenged them, so we had to challenge somebody else. I think I have somebody in mind.
Pop Savage.
I don't know if sure, we can challenge Pop Savage. Sure, we can do Pop Savage. We'll do JKL Awesome because he was nice enough to send McGinley the drift, and that's in the video. So JKL, if you're watching, you are challenged, buddy. Pop Savage, as McGinley has said, you are challenged as well. And I'm going to go ahead and throw in What the Pop. What the Pop. You guys, Steele and Emma, happy birthday, Emma, by the way. It was recently. I think it was this last weekend. So thank you so much for joining us here on New and Old Funko Pop Unboxings. We challenge JKL Awesome, Pop Savage, and What the Pop. You guys please play along. And of course, if we didn't, challenge you and you want to play along, please do. We would really appreciate that. This has just been super fun to kind of go through our collections and kind of see what would be different. And as it turns out, everything is different. So thank you so much for joining us here on New and Old Funko Pop Unboxings. We appreciate you for joining us. Patreon supporters, we love you very much. We cannot do this without you. It's just, I've run out of words to describe how wonderful it is every single month to see the number of supporters we have on our list. It's just been great. So thank you so much for that. Thank you for joining New and Old Funko Pop Unboxings. I am Jeremy, and I'm old.
I'm McGillney, and I'm new. I'm Drift, the human character.